talk like that about kids not having access to food, is it any wonder why people think you guys are monsters?
Bruh, here we go, bro. He taking me out of context again. See, Abba ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Maybe if you got a school lunch every time in the 3rd grade, you'd be able to read, speak, and think past a 4th grade level.
They're fucking with us, man.
See, here's the thing. He's just a bootlicker. He's just an Uncle Tom. He's just a Charlie Glazer.
Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter situation all over again.
Sorry, your white zaddy dying changed your life. Elitist type of motherfucker think he Malcolm X out this dog. You made 20 more videos about your daddy Kurt, bro. Anybody that talk like that is a racist problem, bro.
Same fucking tactics, okay?
Did I whine
You
then about
tell him. Yes, Queen, tell him. Be a fake, please, yes.
Divide, offer a solution, seize power, aka divide and conquer. It's the oldest trick in the book, okay? They're literally one trick pony, and we keep falling for it. We keep falling for that bullshit. And the reason why that divide and conquer move is so OP, it's because of us. We're the problem here. I get why people complain throughout the whole clearly orchestrated Black Lives Matter saga that happened in 2020. I get it. Because they believed it was like a counter against what they were fighting for, which is totally understandable. But do they know who started and sponsored the movement? Most definitely they do not. And right there, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our huge problems in the black community. The moment someone seems to be for us, we just take it surface level. No research, no, looking deeper into things. We do not bother digging through the crevices, to make sure there ain't nothing funny going on. Both behind the scenes and what I'm about to say. In our faces. I just did the what the hell am I doing? Is it Booker T or John Cena? I don't know which one. But yeah, I tell people all the time, I tell them all the time, if your sleepy ass did not wake up during the pandemic, and the Amazon wildfires and, what else did they throw at us? Locking down everywhere. The the elites doing diabolical shit behind closed doors with little, what I'm about to say. Obviously, I'm not trying to be careful here to place my wordings. They put all this together on purpose to lower the frequency of planet Earth. The elites getting exposed left and right. All that span within 2 years. That's crazy. Within 2 years. Not gonna lie. If you are not awake right now, you might be cooked. You might be cooked. Now, speaking of cooked, your boy Stevie Knight has been getting cooked, boiled, fried, flamed. Ooh. No, picking a beef with Urban Preach is almost career suicide at this point. But anyways, everything right now, I mean, right now we've got people like Abba Preach, and their little minions, man. Yeah, having to go at the guy. They ain't even trying to have a conversation or see things through the lens of the other. As a matter of fact, all you need to do is just go through the comment sections of Abba and Preach and some of Stevie Knight's videos, and you will see what I'm talking about. It's mostly trolls, insults, shots at Stevie. I enjoy the beef between Abba and Preach and Fresh and Fee. I laughed too, but now I see for what it was. But they all ignored Stevie's main point to begin with, which was there's no left or right. Only good people. Only good versus evil people. Went over all you nitwits' heads. Completely didn't it? Completely went over your heads. He's basically saying he does not see color or complexion. And neither do you do I. I was about to say, and neither should you, which is true. Neither do I. And neither should y'all. If y'all want us to evolve into a better world, you need to get rid of this ideology of race. It needs to go out the window. So does religion. That it divides us. Now, why do I say this reminds me of the black community? You will never, well, I don't know about never, but I have never seen Abba Pritch or Young Don. Oh, by the hope, that dude, by the way, he is one of the most biased YouTubers I've ever come across or ever had the displeasure of coming across, unfortunately. You will never see none of them having a go at them sexy reds or the Cardi B's. I mean, I'm sure they have. I'm sure Young Don has got some moral high ground shit going on anyway. So, he does speak some truth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. He does speak some truth, but you will never see them constantly hammering on the Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj. As a matter of fact, I bet they listen to these people's music. But let it be Stevie Knight's turn. They all have a go. Pause. Like the moment there's a race war or of some sort, it's like the Miles Morales spider senses, just starts tingling, and I don't want to say Peter Parker because they might call me a bootleg. Now there has been a lot of more people coming for Stevie out the woodworks. Now Stevie did see some ridiculous things, I must admit, but none of them warranted the hate and the bullying he's currently getting online, man. None of it warrants that. The, the guy is really getting flamed, you know. He's really getting flamed by everybody. And I've known this guy, well, not personally, but I've been following his content for so long to know that this guy has not switched up. This guy shits on white people, shits on black people. As long as you are a terrible person, he shits on you. That's why he said it's just good and bad people. There ain't no there ain't no left or right or conservative or liberal. It's either good or there's good people in the liberal side. There's bad people there. There's good people in the conservative. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Daddy, chill.
There's good people on the conservative side, and there's bad people. All that matters is what's in here and where it leads to. That's all that matters. Now, let's look at some of the controversial takes of Stevie Knight and why he's currently getting cooked online. Okay, let's get into this video. Let's see what Stevie is talking about here. By the way, I'm not going to play the whole thing because this video is very long, actually. It's almost 40 minutes. Let's get it. I have to increase this volume a little bit. Yeah.
Make 10 more videos crying about Kirk now. Sorry, your white zaddy dying changed your life.
Don't worry, this is my own.
Abba showed his true colors to me.
That's
he showed himself as a clear-cut racist. Crickets. Abba hates white people. Crickets.
I don't think Abba's racist, in all honesty. I just think he's one of these two things. He's either caught up in his own ego when it comes to debates, that he believes his opinion is the all, like he's like this all-knowing individual, right? Because he's a pretty smart guy. He's pretty smart, you know. And the second one is he's been fooled. He's been got like a lot of people. He's been got by the elites. I was almost got. I'm not gonna rant too much about this, but I was almost got. I used to be one of those individuals who would post up posts of like Martin Luther King, post of Dr. Sebi, I'd post off I've never posted Dr. Umar, hell no. That guy's weird. All these influential individuals, Malcolm X, I almost got a whole tattoo of them lot. And I realized, even though they might not have been evil, where it took us, it created like this war. By the way, respect to Luther for what he did. Amazing man.
Just white people. That's a fact. Crickets. Do you hate white folks, Abba? Well, how do you explain?
Oh, the video ain't even started yet. My bad.
Dropped another hit piece on your boy. Look, they went live. Abba and Preach.
Let's get this.
Dropped another hit piece on your boy. Look, they went live or something, dog. And they spent quite a bit of time covering me. It says we're wrong about Steve.
Give me a second. They kept saying, now let's wait for Stevie's next 10 posts about us or something. They are the ones instigating this. They are the ones instigating this. And if you don't see this, you are biased as fuck. If you do not see that they are instigating this shit, you are biased as fuck. This ain't no Fresh and Fit versus Night Talk. This is, this ain't no Fresh and Fit versus Urban Preach. This is Night Talk. This is Stevie versus Urban Preach. A lot of people didn't fuck with Fresh and Fit. People loved this guy. People respected this guy. This guy's helped a lot of people. You guys just want to ruin this man's career. Got your little minions in the young dons and all these new YouTubers trying to grow their name off this, trying to grow their brand off this guy's name, off this guy's downfall. That's messed up. But we move.
Let's do it. This is not how men move, bro. Regardless of how the fuck y'all feel. And as I'm going back editing the video, like he goddamn, it's like 20 minutes missing.
Abba's a master editor. He's very good at twisting the narrative. And that was what Stevie talked about to begin with. That was his bone of contention at the start. That Abba is very good at creating a narrative. What is he doing right now? What is he doing right now? He's creating a narrative and he's damn is good. If I was a lawyer, if I was in trouble, yeah, and I needed someone to bail me out of it, I'd get Abba. Man. Abba knows how to twist things. He knows how to put things in and out and make you see things not for what it is, but for what it could be. But we move.
It's 20 minutes missing. Come to realize he's probably gay. It's giving gay.
Abba's not gay. Come on. Abba's not gay. Nah, it's not gay. Come on, man. Look at this guy. They're loving this. Bro, Stevie out here looking depressed and they're out here excited. Look at this. This is jokes. This is ridiculous. Abba's not gay. Neither is Pritch. That was okay. Listen, that was funny, right? But come on, man. We're serious here. We're talking about it started from someone who got assassinated. We're talking about school lunches and all these things. But y'all think it's cool to be making theatrical jokes and do better, man. You guys are grown.
It's definitely not. Hold on, let me go back in the video. All right, I'm getting obsessed, bro, because it's too much, dog. It's fucking gay, dog. Gay. Wicked out here, bro. It is wicked out here, bro. Dog. This what y'all on, bro. This is what that motherfucker be on, dog. Trying to select clips, put them together to make you look a certain way, manufacturing a narrative, dog. And the fact that this motherfucker, I don't know,
we need to skip to the screenshot parts because that's the interesting part. That's where things get really interesting. It exposed a lot for sure. Let me see. Oh God, let's not even talk about that. I don't know what the hell Abba was on when he made that statement. I really hope it wasn't true. Jesus Christ.
So, energy. However you use your energy, we make it simple. We do energy, you do you. So.
Forgot to log into my premium. I think I need to do that after this video, but we move. Okay.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Then this nigga set up the camera, hit record button, lotioned his lips.
They're doing this for y'all. This has got nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. This has got nothing to do with, the whole political views, black versus. They're doing this for your entertainment, and kind of mine, because we love that shit. And they're pretty good at it too, especially Abba. I personally think Preach is way funnier than Abba, but you see, Preach isn't as articulate. So when Abba has his funny moments, oh my God, it hits. So yeah, I guess Stevie hopped on camera, lotioned his lips, ready for Abba. Lotioned his lips, like, come on, how stupid. Come on. Can't even watch all this shit. Let's skip to all the
like that. Videos.
Why
is he
spot.
researching me this fucking much? Why is he spending so much time on me?
Damn, I needed this shit.
I'm fine with that. Howdy.
My lips dry as hell.
White power. Racist, dog. When did I call you a liar?
Wait, what?
Time on me.
You talk about DMs. I'm fine with that. Howdy. White power.
White power. Racist, dog. When did I call you a liar and manipulator? And what are you referring to?
Bro, the switch up from Abba is crazy. This is worse than the switch up to Myron. And Myron's and we could all see that coming. I mean, Myron sometimes, yeah, he be saying some dumbass and he also says some smart ass things as well. And I'm just so conflicted with the guy. But Stevie and Abba, Stevie's always loved not maybe not love him, but he's always respected him. He's always he's a fan of Abba. Stevie is a fan of Abba. Stevie is a fan of Abba, or used to be, you know. So I don't understand where this energy came from. And from what Stevie said, they've been chopping it up, like they've been talking behind the scenes. There's never been any animosity. Then all of a sudden, he watches one video on Stevie and changes his mind. And this is what they want. This is what they want. Difference of opinions, chaos. We must fight. We must go, we must tangle, I mean, we must tangle, we must, rumble. So, yeah, let's keep going to see what this manipulator's doing.
And as I stated previously, I DM'd you before recording my response video, but got no response. I was confused when he said liar and manipulator. If he felt so strongly about me calling him a liar and a manipulator, bro, wasn't no negative energy there. Like me saying liar and manipulator. Those words. He's editing he's re-editing my videos, dog. Like the shit don't go like this at all.
And I need to give Abba a round of applause. He's good, man. At this point, I think he might be his own editor. I don't think he hires nobody at this point because this is way too manipulative, man. Way too manipulative.
Those words
way too manipulative.
Those are gonna hit different, have a negative tone. I was careful with my words. I never called him a liar and manipulator. Bruh.
I've heard people. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this, but Stevie's been making videos about us for a long time. Most of them not negative. But he made one.
None of them negative. Besides this,
most of them not. This guy picks and chooses his words very. I've watched every single video that Stevie has made about Abba and Preach. None of them were negative. Why is this guy saying most? Why is he saying most? You see what I'm saying? You see, he's a man. He knows how to pick his words very carefully. Crazy.
Which I didn't know Abba felt some type of way. Clearly, he felt some type of way from it, but didn't let me know till after our debate.
And he had said some things in the video in regards to my intentions and different things like that. So when I'm referencing what he said, these are the comments. All right, so I'm going to just play them. You guys can hear it. He said, he never said liar and manipulator, which is fine. Let's just play. Call him a good Christian boy. Maybe from your perspective. It's okay for people to have a different perspective.
Yes, the baby would be delivered. Oh, okay, great. So
That's surprising, bro.
That was the main point, right? The main debate point. And I will say, R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk, first of all. That take is quite deep. He expands a lot more on it, right? He expanded a lot more on it, but regardless, come on, Charlie, man. Come on, bro. Come on. You cannot force it. You know what? Let's keep going. That was wild from Charlie. Okay, did it warrant him getting flipping shot in the neck and laughed at? No, it did not. Okay, it did not. But that was a wild ass statement. Wild ass statement. But there was more context to it, and that's what Stevie was trying to point out. There's more context to it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm shocked with this one, man. I've disclosed that video in its entirety, giving it context, bro. And I'm coming from Abba, who's the king of receipts, trying to convey a point, bro. And he intentionally shows you that clip, leaving out the context, dog. And you look at that snip, it looks hideous, man. But he gives his reasoning behind. And that's a video that I debunked, and I know Abba's seen that entire video. So he's trying to paint a narrative, which is something that I'm very surprised and disappointed with Abba for, bro. Because this ain't it, bro. Yeah, this is whack. Manufacturing these narratives, dog. That's whack, bro. He's part of the problem, bro. If he felt so strongly about me calling him a liar and a manipulator, bro.
And I think this is why I'm wrong about Stevie. Right? Like I said, Stevie Knight is a grifter, and
he's not a grifter. Come on, no, he's not.
I don't think that anymore.
I don't think he is.
I think he's just stupid, genuine. And
That's a fucking grown man you're talking to, man. Come on. Why the insults? Nah, Abba had beef with Stevie from time, or just fake pretending and everything. If if Stevie knew that Abba had this energy about him, he would have never debated him because he came from a good, he wanted them to have like you know, a respectful, he wanted them to have a respectful conversation, whereas Abba already had an agenda hidden. He had a hidden agenda.
Yeah, I'm not
Crazy.
to insult him or anything like that. He says,
He
I never
clearly is.
called him a liar
He's
and manipulator. But when you accuse
you Abba calls someone stupid and say, I'm not trying to insult. He's picking and choosing his words again. He's a manipulator, man. He's trying to say, oh, Stevie, what about Stevie is stupid, please? Let's be honest. What about, okay, apart from the statement he made when he said, I don't need to Google it. That was one of the most ridiculous statements I've ever heard, right? And by the way, Google doesn't have all the fucking answers, but he should have, saying, he was basically trying to say, I don't need to research it, and everything needs to be researched in depth, right? And I know he was just caught up in the heat of the moment. That's why he made that statement. But he should never have made that statement. And that is what everyone is clinging on to because that was a big mistake from Stevie. But apart from that, what else? The school lunches, that one is debatable. All right. I lean more onto Abba's side in regards to that. I think if kids are hungry, give them food. No debate. No all this long extra shit. Give them food if they're hungry. But why are they calling him stupid? Where the hell did the insults come from? Well, we keep moving. We keep moving.
intentionally taking someone
This
out
is
of
making my
context,
blood
no one knows
boil
full context.
because I can see
And
the
then you
clear
accuse them
picture.
of manufacturing narratives. You're accusing them of deceit and manipulation. But Stevie thinks that because you didn't say liar and manipulator, it doesn't count. That's akin to me going up to Stevie and be like,
It's different. Okay, before Stevie has his own, before he makes, I'm trying to say something. Calling someone directly, you're implying a manipulator and saying, you know what, I think you might be flipping the narrative, a little. It's different. One is direct, and we can we can squabble. The other one is still showing respect. It's more debate. Is more of is. Jeez, I just had a brain freeze there. Goddamn. Anyway, it's in a debate setting that is usually used. Those tactics are usually used so they don't offend the other individual. But Abba's making it seem like Stevie was coming for his head. Crazy.
No, no, not at all. Calling someone a liar and manipulator is entirely different than saying that you are manufacturing a narrative by only playing part of a Kurt video. It's a difference between you believing that I'm calling you a manipulator than me calling you a manipulator straight to your face. That's why I was confused when he said you called me a liar and manipulator, bro, because if I called you a liar and manipulator to your face, I know that's gonna come across as negative. I know the chances are a motherfucker gonna feel some type of way about it, and I'm not trying to go that route. You know what I mean? Because at that point, I still rocked with Alva's and Preacher's platform. Hence why I reached out to him to chop it up. Right? I'm saying there's stuff I have a disagreement with you. I think you did this. Let's talk about it. Right? That was the goal. You know what I mean? But no time throughout any of that interaction did he
Jesus
tell me
Christ,
how he
where are these messages, man? I need to skip to the messages part. Oh, there we go.
replied.
Let the exposing begin.
All right, so it says, so after I saw that video and you want to talk, I said, nothing really handle, I don't rock with you, but I saw your most recent video, you said you want to talk, if you want to hop on live. And then he said, nah, you definitely fake, you a bitch, and a racist too. Doing the most for clicks, you got it, Brody.
Stevie can be quite emotional, but you could tell that he was really hurt by it. He really liked Ava, man. Stevie liked Ava. That's why he's so,
I'm cool
emotional.
doing anything on my platform. I don't work with bitches. You want to chop offline? Cool, but you can keep that gay drama shit.
Where's the lie, bro? Where is the lie?
I don't
My
see it.
tone was entirely different.
I don't see.
I'm gonna give y'all the entire context of this conversation, bro. Bro, all he does is paint narratives, bro, and y'all fall for it hook, line, and sinker every fucking time, dog. He's so fucking fake. He paints narratives, dog. He fake. He not who the fuck y'all think he is, bro.
All right, sounds good, boss. And then hold on, let's see. I think there's like one more DM from him. Yeah. And then he says all this shit. I don't have to read all of it. You guys
No, read it. Read it. Read it. It comes different when you're reading it compared to if we're reading it. it sounds different when you are reading it than when we are reading it, because you can catch yourself as in a lie in front of our eyes. But no, we'll just skip that. We're going to skip that, but we're going to keep brushing over and over and over and over all the points that you know for sure Stevie messed up. We're going to keep brushing it. But all the things that you might have messed up in, oh, you guys can read it. But we're not going to read that. Messed up, man.
Pause, but we just gonna,
This
we
YouTube
keep
world
going
is
with it.
whack.
Nah, hell no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. We ain't about to just be glossing over shit, bro.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There's purpose to everything I fucking do. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let me see where he's gonna go after this.
And you know what I mean?
Jeez, guys, and my
Basically,
glass is
like,
dirty.
Like the energy is like very different, but what I said in my video about him is the same stuff that I said.
Yeah, 100%.
No, the fuck it's not, bruh. No, the fuck it's not, dog. Absolutely not. I'll do the whole shit. I'll give y'all the whole conversation, bruh. We gonna let y'all see the whole shit. He ain't giving y'all none of the facts. I said, yo, this is September 20th. The debate was September 22nd. He said, yes, sir. I said, chillin', Brody. Appreciate you getting back with me. Would you be open? Y'all, none of the fact. Conversation, bro. We gonna let y'all see the whole shit. He ain't giving y'all none of the facts. I said, yo, this is September 20th. The debate was September 22nd.
Let's see. Yo, yes, sir. Okay.
He said, yes, sir. I said, chillin', Brody. Appreciate you getting back with me. Would you be open to discussing the Kirk situation? I recently did a reaction to your latest drop about it, and I personally have differing opinions regarding it, but I imagine it would be a dope adult combo, especially with all the toxic nonsense going on. That was my extension to him to chop it up. After the video, I posted that he clearly felt a way about, right? He said, sure, how about Monday? What time you thinking? Anytime afternoon, 5 p.m. probably best for most viewers,
Yeah.
or did you want to chat offline?
Going
I
well.
personally did,
Going well
but
so
the
far.
combo would be good for others to see. Did you want to go live? Now we can talk offline if you prefer. I'm good either way, boss. But yeah, anytime afternoon on Monday. I bet. Okay, just seeing the vid now. Okay, let's do it online. Because he felt the way.
There was a change. There was a change somewhere, man. There was a change somewhere. It was like, as I was watching Stevie's video, it was like, oh, I'm gonna ruin this guy's career, man. I'm gonna.
It makes sense now, going back to it.
I'm gonna.
I think our audiences
crush
would
this
benefit
guy,
from
man.
seeing us disagree on this topic and talking it out. Where's the negative energy?
No negative
You
energy,
heard him say
Stevie. None at
the
all.
energy was the same. All right. For sure, online meaning live or pre-recorded. Live is better. Folks can see it in full on either platform. When you want to go live? What do you use to go live? OBS, blah 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 blah. And this is plenty of logistics of it.
This is what we're here for.
I'm gonna add some more context to it, just so y'all can see the type of energy he and I had. Yeah, OBS, but I do calls on Discord or Google Meet, stream the call. Bet I'm familiar with Google Meet, and again, I'm not looking for no bullshit, bro. Just a productive combo that can benefit everyone. No hostility. LMAO, this ain't no Sadia Khan situation. You're good. Bet. Sounds good, Brody. Everything else good with you? Hey, boss, I'm good. In the middle of a move, so I'm busy, but I'm good for the night. Hope you're good, too. All good, bro. Life don't stop. What up, Brody? Can we postpone it a bit tonight?
Bro, they were cool. These two were cool, man. The only thing that separated them was views. Their views on how... this is what they want us to. This is how they want us to act. They want to separate family, husband and wife. The COVID pandemic almost caused that. Husbands and wives, they might have disagreed. Next thing you know, divorce. Kids are affected. Friends broken up. Families broken up. The same thing that religion does. The same thing that sexism does. The same thing that colorism does. All division tactics. That's the only way these elites can keep their power. Nothing these elites do, nothing they can ever do without our consent. Nothing. We are the reason why this world is so fucked. We hold all the power, we just don't know it. We own all the power. Look at them, like, this is all, it's like, Abba and Preach, I'm gonna stop saying Abba and Preach. Abba in particular keeps instigating this stuff. I feel like he might be CIA. Okay, maybe not, but you'll catch my drift. He's doing too much at this point.
30 work.
Too much.
Logistics. All right. Yo, what's the move? Do you have a meet link or do you want me to drop one? Hey, boss, I'll drop a link in 5. Almost up. Bet. Let's tap in before we go live. Need to make sure all my shit work. I never go live. Here's the fucking link that we had to go live. We did the live. After the fucking live. Appreciate it again, Brody. Dope shit. Thank you, boss.
Let's take it back one more time.
I never go live. Here's the fucking link that we had to go live. We did the live. After the fucking live. Appreciate it again, Brody. Dope shit.
Let's take it back one more time. One more time. One more time.
Before we go live, need to make sure all my shit work. I never go live. Here's the fucking link that we had to go live. We did the live. After the fucking live. Appreciate it again, Brody. Dope shit.
At the end of the live, Abba cracked a joke. He cracked a joke. Stevie laughed. They both laughed. It was fun. I was like, oh, in my head, I was thinking, oh, please. Tuov's one of my favorite content creators. Please don't beef. Because I know if they beef, I'm going to have to pick a side at some point. I knew it, especially when it comes to this whole view things, the way they both view the world. You know, I was really hoping, you know, that, and Stevie did not come for a fight. Abba came to tear Stevie's ass up. No Diddy. No Diddy. But we move.
Thank you, boss.
Ladbrokes, there's a whole world of prizes waiting for you. That's Ladisfaction from Ladbrokes.
Right? So all this positive energy, all these good vibes, but the whole time he's thinking I called him a manipulator and liar, right?
Yep.
When you get a minute, can I pick your brain about some YouTube shit? And he left me a voicemail, he's voice chat saying anytime. No negative energy.
None.
Bet. All right, so I went through all this shit with y'all before, where he exposed himself like crazy, man. But that's to give y'all context, dog. Wasn't no ill will, wasn't no bullshit, wasn't no animosity, bruh. You hear him say I had the same energy with him the whole fucking time, dog. From that to your own comment sections roasting you for how goofy you are and how you notice none of your new fans you're bootlicking for are defending you. You're going to try to call me fake when you launched a video out of nowhere calling me a liar and someone manufacturing narratives, bro.
Completely change of energy. Completely. Young Don, I hope you're watching this. And the other YouTubers out there, the other biased YouTubers out, I hope you're watching this. I hope you did not skip Stevie Knight's video, or you did not. I hope you at least listen to his point of view and not just take Abba's thing. Because if you type on the search bar on YouTube, the first 6-7 videos that pop up are all Abba's videos. Because Abba's more popular. Abba is a lot more popular than Stevie, so whoever's more popular is going to run the show. And that's how the elites do us. You know, that's how the elites do us. Abba is moving like an elite right now. he's moving like he's using his influence against Stevie right now. Big time. And y'all falling for it, man. Because your minds are so... fuck. We're human beings, man. We're not meant to be this fucking stupid, man. We're not meant to be this easily deceived. How the hell did black people lose all their shit? Deceived. How the hell did human beings find ourselves in this situation right now? Deceived. We're always getting deceived. Always. But anyway,
where was this energy?
I'm going to wrap this up soon though, because let me see what else might have happened here.
Right?
I have to skip this a little bit still.
Conservative grip.
Sorry, hold on. Pardon me. Okay, let's go.
Make 10 more videos crying about Kirk now. So
wait, before I get to that part, because that part's quite interesting.
Posting the video calling him out on his fake shit, right? And then you see he avoids this last paragraph here, right? And I forgot the best part. Make 10 more videos crying about Kirk now. Sorry, I forgot the best part. Zaddy. Make 10 more videos.
Why is there two voices at the same time?
Crying about Kirk now. Sorry, you're racist ass black elitist type of motherfucker. Think he
Abba's not racist. Abba just has a fucking agenda. He has an agenda, man. It's such. Oh God, I liked Abba, man. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cool. I thought it was very neutral. This is not neutral right now, Abba, man. This is not neutral right now, Abba. And everything preachers saying, they're just saying it because you're like workers and he's loyal. And me personally, I think Preach is a better human than Abba. I honestly, genuinely believe that Preach is a better human being than Abba. You know, he just needs Abba. He needs Abba, okay? Okay, now we need to wrap this up. This video is getting way too long now, so we need to wrap this up. Let's see, is there any other voice notes anywhere? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's check this out.
Motherfucker's fake as fuck.
This is the last message we're checking out.
And then he says all this shit. I don't have to read all of it. You guys can press pause, but we're gonna keep going with it.
Yeah, I've already offered to chop at you multiple times before your little exposed Stevie video, but you said no. I see you ignore.
It's personal for Abba, man.
But now you want to get back on camera and continue your clown show. Nah, I see the type of shit you on. You a snake, bro. I offered to chop with you offline directly in my response video after that, but that seemed to slip past you too, huh? But go ahead and continue your clown show, getting those hate views, stirring up the black hate. Come up with something original this time. That's exactly what he's doing, bro. Where's the fucking lie, dog? That's exactly what he's doing now. Stirring up black hate, getting fucking views, making up fucking narratives, bro.
Who does that sound like to you, Dr. Umar? How about moving like Dr. Umar right now? Stirring the pot. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, stirring the pot. I really hope I'm gonna go through Abba's videos in a bit. But you see that woman that created all the black, all the whites, no white person invited to the cookout or some kind of music. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna react to that video soon, by the way. But if Abba did not react to that, then Abba is the opposite of what he's accusing Stevie to be. He's sucking up to black people. He's sucking up to black people. If he did not react to it, because that went viral. It was everywhere. I really hope Abba, please tell me you reacted to that video. Because if you didn't, but you're giving Stevie this amount of attention, but you're not talking about that with the amount of influence you guys have, that would be fucked, man. But anyway, guys, look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This video is getting too long now. I'm gonna have to end it right here. But guys, like, share, subscribe. If you want. Perhaps my views have put some of you off, and that's fine. That's fine. We should still be able to get along regardless of our views, as long as nobody's thinking out here that people that SA kids are cool people, then, or some other diabolical things like a man being killed in front of everybody is cool and funny, while his kids for the rest of their lives are gonna have to witness that. They're gonna have to relive that trauma all over and over. And okay, fuck Charlie Kirk, right? How about the kids? How about the innocent kids? Do y'all think about that? No, y'all won't think about that because y'all have got some demonic spirits in y'all that y'all need to get rid of and flush out. A fucking sap. Yes, fucking sap. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. Yeah. Peace.